sugar tax, an appropriate solution to Hong Kong's obesity? Obesity is quite common in Hong Kong nowadays. In a recent local survey, 38.8% of the population aged 80 to 64 were classified as overweight or obese. With similar situation, in order to reduce the obesity rates, some countries have set up sugar tax and customers have to pay more for the special sugary products. But what are the situations of the tax announced countries now? And should Hong Kong implement such tax?
France first introduced sugar tax at a national level in 2012, and after the recent update, the tax is now a sliding scale tax. It starts at 1 gram per 100 milliliters, rising to 20 euros a hectoliter for drinks with more than 11 grams per 100 milliliters. That means if you buy a can of small size Red Bull, which is 250 milliliters in France, as it contains 11 grams sugar per 100 milliliters, we have to pay about 0.45 Hong Kong dollars to the French government for the Red Bull. It can be a lot of money if we continue to buy such sugary drink. Therefore, maybe for the commercial consideration, there is a negative growth of about 4.3% of carbonated soft drinks after the sugar tax being introduced for a year. It has slowed down the demand of sugary drink and has successfully slowed down the growth of obesity population in France.
Following France, the United Kingdom announced the sugar tax in 2015, but the tax calculation is a bit different. Only the drinks containing 5 grams or more will be taxed. It is looser than France's policy. However, the consumers have to pay more in UK. There are 2 bands of tax. For the first band, drinks containing 5 to 8 grams sugar per 100 ml will face a tax rate equivalent to 18% per litre. And for the second band, drinks containing more than 8 grams of sugar per 100 ml will face a tax rate equivalent to 24% per litre. Similarly, if we buy a can of small-sized Red Bull, we have to pay 6% to the government, which is about 0.6 Hong Kong dollars. So, the UK received the similar result to France. In fact, over 50% of manufacturers in UK reducing the sugar content of drinks after the tax was announced. Therefore, people absorb less sugar and can prevent from obesity.
And now we move to the America and see what is the situation of sugar tax is in the United States. Different with France and the UK, the sugar tax is not implemented in the whole country, but just a few regions like Berkeley and San Francisco. The tax rates in the regions are slightly different, but all are between 1 to 2 cents per ounce. Once again, if we buy a can of small-size Red Bull in the taxed regions, we have to pay about 0.65 to 1.3 Hong Kong dollars to the government. It's clear that the tax rate in the US is higher than the UK's and the France's. Therefore, the result in the US is much obvious. After the tax was implemented, there was a reduction in consumption of sugary drinks by up to 21% and increase in water consumption in Berkeley. Because of the tax, more people start to have a healthier lifestyle.
Considering the success of sugar tax in these countries and the situation of obesity in Hong Kong, it is recommended that Hong Kong should also implement sugar tax to all sugary drinks sold in Hong Kong. In fact, people in Hong Kong also love drinking lots of sugary drinks such as pale milk tea. This is believed that obesity can be solved by such tax. Moreover, Hong Kong should consult the 3 countries, set up a sensible tax rate, for example, 0.5 Hong Kong dollars per 100 milliliter. so that it can not only have economic incentive to drink less sugary drinks, but also prevent the test by being judging as too high. Thank you for watching.